Good evening, viewers. You're watching English News at 7. Let's begin with the headlines of the day. Opposition leader O Iwobi dissatisfied as plea for extension of assembly session rejected. And Joint College Students Forum storms Chief Minister's Secretariat demanding declaration of examination results. Proceeding with the news in detail. Former Chief Minister Okram Iwobi has expressed dissatisfaction over the rejection of the Congress's plea for extension of the monsoon assembly session that concluded yesterday. The extension plea was made in order to discuss the state issues properly. The former Chief Minister was addressing a press conference held at the Congress Bhavan today. Many Congress MLAs, including former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, also attended the press conference. The former Deputy Chief Minister said the centre can resolve the university issue just at any time. Besides, the Congress party is utterly dissatisfied as the Assembly could not discuss various state issues properly. On the other hand, reaffirming party's stand on framework agreement, CLP leader O Iwobi further said, since the Congress rule in the state and UPA at the centre, the party has always stood against any point in the agreement that can affect state territorial integrity. Keeping the resolution of the framework agreement a secret is highly condemnable. He wanted to know what it means when the agreement says special status for Nagas and what kind of special status it is. It will be better if the issue is resolved harmoniously.
Social media da civil society organization kharanasu parliament gi standing committee north east ki law and order gi affairs pikhat khiba report haiba tare maduda base tawraga Congress ti khangbam thui hanagi home minister P Chidambaram na chairman oibanina khangbam thui haina Congress ta da adum panbagi mahongda ama sumngakpa sumtajaba hanagi home minister su waramba senior su oiba mana chairman uhenbani atopa BJP gi party gi khoi gi Manipur gi Rajya Sabha gi MP su committee tu da dum yauri bani khoi government lai haina ai gi ima ipana ain thugaina tautar su madu akhoi di madu gi sapsaba ain du ngakna chatna ba khotna bada thoning da ba thodok thokhibagi wani aduna khoi di Congress ki stand di government laige layu lairoi tu u chief minister toke tu u to oi tu u akhoi government ne ma ad laido akhoi di madu ya ba su ngamoi haidana akhoi logi ba stand do adumai tawdra hojik sida lairiba BJP government se sine chu chap chaba stand do lowi u sineba khoina haijeningi se.
Taking the police completely by surprise, the volunteers of the Joint College Students Forum stormed the Chief Minister's Secretariat this morning. The agitating students demanded immediate declaration of examination results. However, police drove them away till Nupilan complex. Negotiating with the students, SP H. Yogesh Chandra, additional SP PH Krishna Tombi, OC of City Police Ingocha tried to convince, saying that confrontation between the police and the students will not resolve the prevailing issue. The police officers asked the students if they have a different mindset, to which the students said that they do not understand political aspects of the matter. All they know is the academic year is very precious to the students and the government must fulfill their demands at the earliest. Later, leaders of the agitating students were allowed to meet the Chief Minister to express their feelings regarding the dilemma they are going through. Convener of the Students' Forum, Vikas, said the college students are getting affected due to the prolonged issue. Students are apprehensive of losing academic year. He demanded speedy inquiry to resolve the issue at the earliest.
The protest in front of the CM Bungalow due to not declarations of our 6th semester exam. We are very unfortunate that we are students who pursuing a postgraduate, a master. So we need to declare out our exam very soon. it has been more than 50 days that the MU crisis, that the bisexual crisis, is not been solved by the state government and by the union government. This is very unfortunate, and due to that chain reaction, the effect to the students who are pursuing for the postgraduate. So we need to declare out our 6th semester exam as soon as possible so that we can go for further study.
Police stopped a group of protesters demanding removal of VC Adya Prasad Pandey at Singchamai Vaikom Lekai today. The protesters took the procession out from Kakwa and were heading to Imphal City. They shouted slogans demanding removal of the VC. However, security personnel dispersed the procession before it could reach the destination. Inspector General of Police Law and Order 1 Clay Khongsai has appealed to all concerned to take out any agitation in a democratic way and not to indulge in violence. He was speaking to media at a press meet held at the conference hall of SP Imphal West. DIG Range 1 Konsam Jayanta, SP Imphal West Jogesh Chandra Haubijam and SP Imphal East Megha Chandra also attended the press meet. IGP Clay Khongsai maintained that it is the responsibility of police to protect lives and properties. Manipur police have requested the agitators, especially relating to MU crisis, not to turn violent during protest. However, agitators were violent again and police were attacked using catapults and stones. IGP Clay Khongsai once again appeals to the agitators not to use violent means during agitation.
Forms of protest, forms of agitation, see, democratically, peacefully, tawbiyo haibado, oide aduga, nuti ma cycle thorapada, ita tanthropa, nunga mai maningdom na langakpa, masigumane akoina yamna fazade natraga nungaite haibase. On top of that, akoigi police na smaisum tawragadi, it will be very, very difficult to tolerate. Akoigi patients who it can run out also. Once again, appeal to the public that this kind of protest should not be taken out.
DIG Range 1 Konsam Jayanta said students supporting agitation launched by Musu, Mutta and Musa defied curfew imposed by the authority within 100 meters from the assembly complex, which was publicized in media. It was unfortunate that students used violent means and unparliamentary language during the agitation at Thangmaiban and Kuyathong yesterday. DIG Range 1 Konsam Jayanta also appealed to organize agitation in peaceful democratic way.
Police ka kadang-kadang confront tawaraga sanganaba ngangnaba karimtaliti akogidi moi thokpa yade habasi phasana haire akoina haibata dabdagi magistrate masamak yaura mana mayamda appeal tawbani akoigi sling kano se masida hapiba kano si still ball ngatani asine hek panhum chadana panba kanda adum permanently dismember oidoineba mita pale mitagani kokta pale kok kaidana manung de hemorrhage taw sidoini langjalai biologically glass adu glass mayamdu yangbiyo democratic form of agitation ne haraga violence yalbi gano haibani violence yalduna mayam gi pen do dum lawbius adigi kano tawbiu thana gi su tawhum tokpa property order maintain tawba si thana gi su mathawni police gi su mathawni district administration gi su mathawni.
A 3-member survey team of the Government of India that is going to conduct a survey in connection with the border pillar number 81 arrived at Imphal today. The officials are Joint Secretary of Ministry of External Affairs for Bangladesh and Myanmar, Shri Priva Ranganathan, Joint Secretary of Ministry of Home Affairs for Border Management, A.V. Dharma Reddy, and Surveyor General of India, Lieutenant General Girish Kumar. A 5-member team of UCM discussed the issue with the survey team for about an hour as soon as the central team arrived at Imphal. General Secretary of UCM Kuraicham Athoba said the officials sent by the Government of India have failed to provide any information about the traditional boundary in the border area in question. Besides, the officials did not bring any equipment for conducting the survey. As such, even as the government has sent a central team to the state, it is unreliable.
About the source of their traditional boundary, they fail to reveal anything, they fail to confirm anything. So without that basis, how did they come to the particular line that this is the actual boundary India and Myanmar is going to have. How do they decide on what basis? So their basis of 1967 agreement is also becoming vague. So it needs to be reviewed. It needs to be settled together again, and the stakeholders of Manipur, who has a high sentiment of our territorial integrity and the value of this land, should be taken into confidence, and we need to sit together and resolve it first. And we have also urged the Ministry of External Affairs Representative Joint Secretary to urge the Myanmar Authority to review whatever agreement they have come on and re-survey it together again along with the people of Manipur.
United Committee Manipur UCM, All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUKO and Committee of Civil Societies Kangleipak CCSK have condemned the failure to take any resolution in the Assembly against the statement of interlocutor R.N. Ravi given to Parliamentary Standing Committee that a special arrangement may come up for Nagas. UCM, AMUKO and CCSK also urged the people of Manipur to be ready for all-out protest against such motive of the government of India to disintegrate Manipur. Addressing press meet held at the office of AMUKO, Vice President of CCSK Jitendra Ningomba said, UCM, AMUKO and CCSK have already urged the government to take a resolution against the statement in the Assembly on July 21 but failed to act. But those in ruling and opposition would be held responsible if Manipur's integrity is compromised in any way. Vice President of UCM KSH Somorendra said people of Manipur have been asking to include all the stakeholders and held a talk before final solution is brought about. A person along with 10,000 WY tablets was arrested by 12 Assam rifles at Kudingthabi while frisking yesterday morning. The arrested person has been identified as Thangpao Haukib, son of Damsei Haukib of Konongphai village in Moreh. Now before proceeding with the news, let's have a short break.
I think we should run. At once.
Winky's Swiss roll. Turabo, Bunshibu, Winky something to build.
Nati chat lagi ba? Please ay chat lagi ba?
Election lagi matam yo krabadi. Adu tama amu unaw khangaro.
Asum tawna mango season chat krabada. Tum haina Winky's mango Swiss roll. Adum khangaro khangidana.
Winky's mini Swiss roll ang bulak laba. Pumnama, slow masan na dumoy. Bunshibu, Winky something to build.
Nati chat lagi ba? Please ay chat lagi ba? Target season ay krabadi. Adu di ma. Amu hana unaw khangaro. Asum tawna mango season chat krabada. Adum haina Winky's mango Swiss roll. Adum khangaro khangidana.
A magic mix of chocolate and vanilla marble cakes from Winky's, the cake specialist.
I think they are going to get us. Indeed, indeed. I think they are going to finish us. I think we should run. At once.
Winky's Swiss roll. Turabo, Bunshibu, Winky something to build. Winky's mini Swiss roll ang bulak laba. Pumnama, slow masan na dumoy. Bunshibu, Winky something to build.
Saraswati Coaching Institute Singmirong Khonangkarak Imphal. Admission open. Medical regular course NEET UG 2019 starting of class 25th July. Special futures. Supply of the study material from Delhi. Weekly tests strictly in the NEET pattern. Free students save secure mark for 80% and above. 50% concessions. Those students who study more than 2 years in medical class. Hurry, limited seat only. We nourish your futures.
Now coming back to the news, Kunai Apunba Beekeeping and Honey Processing Producers Company Limited, under the aegis of Manipur Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium, organized mobilization program for beekeepers at Leitan Pekpham Hainokpi Leikai Community Hall. Joint Director of ICAR Lamphel, Dr. M.I. Singh, Project Coordinator of Manipur Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium, M.S. Khaidam, Associate Professor of CAU, Dr. K.H. Ibohal, Chairman of Kunai Apunba Beekeeping and Honey Processing Producers Company Limited, A. Tarakishore, and Animal Science Expert of KVK Andro, Dr. T.H. Susil Kumar, among others, attended the program. Dr. M.I. Singh stated that honeybee play a very important role in producing high agricultural yields. Adopting beekeeping culture would help in achieving doubling farmers' income by 2020.
We are now government in the doubling of farmers' income by 2022. I think 2022 that 2016 the farmer income double hai. Honeybee is side income amoina asagi laiju thabiu aduga biju honey lopiu adu agadi apoi chhoidana mai patna na hajalini.
Also speaking on the occasion, Project Coordinator of Manipur Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium, M.S. Khaidam, said bee farmers could obtain a grant of up to 10 lakh rupees and efforts are being put to set up honey processing units. He also appealed to bee farmers to follow scientific methodologies in beekeeping and develop bee farming.
Maximum of 10 lakhs grant Grancy, Lomatamda, Atopadrina processing unit, laboratory Gumba, honeybee testing in here, Masai, Harigasu, quality control to be in the Harigasu, Madu Masapa in processor, Shapada, Sangada, Shapamadu, Equina, Maduchu, being the type of Minaraga, being the equator, recipient learning. But with the Mata, security to equate the small farmer business now, provisionally.
In support of the ongoing cease work strike launched by the JC of MTUC and MTO, employees of Directorate of Education is today staged sit-in protest at the complex of the Directorate demanding implementation of 7th pay. Protesters criticized the government for inability to fulfill the genuine demands of state employees and vowed to support the agitation until the 7th pay is implemented in the state.
कोई NGO M2 Kambuna Mas की तारीख 19 तक स्टार्ट हो जाबनी ngasi bhawta numit chamaga kumangani sure sibo ki manunga koina makhan makhan kaya khongjang changjang gre black base theba adagi pen down na kayam tawre adubu government ki side tagi koina pamiba demand si ki matangda makoina matik saba response amta pirakte masina koi pen dabadagi ngasi si amu inau nau na koi department asina hairiba koina pamjariba 7 PSC की मतंगदा पीबी नबा अकोई खोंजंग जी हनबा लेते हाइबगी खंगना नबी दमकता अकोई ngasi धरना से फमजबनी खना
Konglei Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society (KEMAX) has urged the authority to halt the process of recruiting 688 lecturers by Department of Education from tomorrow. Addressing a press meet held at its office at Palace Compound, President N. Ajit said it is unfortunate that no post was included for martial arts in the recruitment for lecturers for 22 subjects. KEMAX has been asking the authority to recruit at least 2 or 3 teachers for martial arts. He also warned that the government should be held responsible for any unwanted incidents that may occur if the demand is not met.
School yang khai tareta subject ko ni thoi sida tongwan subject mayam yaure thang ta gi huji pau da koina government gi side da memorandum kya pisan dana ultimatum pi dana hadar ke mayam na alaman oja sing mayam na phaminar kanda 2016 17 zai de gi dum CM da kari da education minister da da pi dana laksa bani ngasi bau da koina haijari basing CM na thoi bika badona sumai tok si tok sai bagi mapi mapa moi bagi response mato pirak ta badagi uji education is da masigi form fill up to work chathari basi ngasi dagi horaga ngasi dagi haying dagi ekta lepiu leptab taragadi mari leinaba department singda akoina hairiba dibanship tawdri phawba koigi donga vegetation akan vegetation mayam ma koina soidana tawrkani haibani.
King Leisemba Sana Chauba inaugurated the newly constructed shrine of Angom Pokpa Ibudau Purai Romba Ibendau Pithet Lema at the complex of CC Higher Secondary School today. Many Amaibas and Amaibis of the state and representatives of various clans attended the sacred ceremony. Talking to media persons, the king said the shrine is not only the place where the Angom clan originated, but also home to Angoms alive. Today's ritual was performed in order to make the later generations aware of the existence of the sacred place.
Asi akoina sida leiba sikaktan kangla oina ui sumana yek ter ki magi kangla mayam haidi ningthau leijaramba ningthau palamba konungwana mafam se akoi ga tei si khara mangkhre adu ngasi di akoi gi laibu phaba haigadra angonggi di ngasi se amuk nahong nang hingale aduga leibak miyam na su atopa yek salai miyam na su laaga masida ibudau purai romada nibidana leibaki hojik akoi gi tangdu leita da phiba mayam ama leiba sa masi akoi gi singu lai khoyom lai puna mangna masi akoi gi solution haiba tare yamna akoi miwe bana puthokpa ngamdaba aruba ngaktani hojik khoi gi leibak si thengnari se adu puna makse mina ngamdaba posa lai na ngami aduna laina madumba akoi gi solution ado pibiraga leibak si yam ingna singna nuai yai phana leibak sta leiminari ba kanglu purpuna maksa akoi wakhal taminana yamna tangdu leitana koi sahot pagi mageda nusina bagi mageda amatoi bagi mageda ngasidagi di ibudau ibendau gi sana sangnensi sanga baga iroinana poroko oiresanu.
Miyamgi Numit, organized by Tengnopal District Police Headquarters, was held yesterday. DC of Tengnopal A. Tombikanta, SP of Tengnopal Dr. S. Bomcha, OC of Tengnopal John Lamkang, ADC Moray and M. Bankim were the main guests at the program. Villagers opined that branch post office at Tengnopal should function properly to establish employment exchange at Moray, facility to obtain gun license and to set up a residential school at Tengnopal. Village Chief Association under Tengnopal District has appealed to the authority concerned to establish a vehicle registration transport office and treasury office. Hill District Band called by joint tribal students' bodies since yesterday morning will be turned into blockade. Volunteers of JTSB blocked the road during the band yesterday. Normal life was badly affected in Senapati district. Spokesperson of JTSB, Thangtin Lin Haukib, appealed to the government to fulfill their demands at the earliest.
Susanpur ki matanga hojik ki more ki matang ne aduga MU ki matang gi se in compile with that hojik se khoi na ban chathara bini hojik ki government na damdra ibi redi ahena hina function se changsin ngai su leiri aduna government na thu matam da action lo view hai bi se khoi digi appeal ni.
All preparations are made to cultivate RCM9 and Tampha organic rice seedlings for the first time in Manipur by Agriculture Department under Mission Organic Value Chain Development Northeast Region. The cultivation will be done by forming farmer interest group at 1,000 hectares of land in Imphal East and West following the rules and regulations of farming. Additional Chief Secretary of Agriculture Letkogin Haukib, Director of Agriculture Department PH Rajendra inspected Kaithel Mandi Karong Sangaitel and Uyumpok Mayay Lekay. Organic inputs were also distributed during the inspection visit to the farmers. Director of Agriculture Department PH Rajendra maintains that by applying the rules and regulations of organic farming, the department has been successful in cultivating black rice chahao last year. Measures to cultivate organic rice on paddy fields in the valley have been taken up for this year. The steps have been taken up to follow the footpaths of the forefathers without using chemical fertilizers, as well as to produce yield which is safe for health. Farmers' sincerity and dedication are required to make the program a success, he added.
2015 the government have been launched away, particularly for whole Northeast state, including Sikkim. So many organic toba, aduga amaron dana fertilizer consumption high way base. Masi kitang ay na some masi tam experiment ito receive ko. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ after 3 years ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ conversion ꯁꯤ transition period ꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ organic ꯅꯤꯡ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯔꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ neighboring field ꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ fertilizer ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯔ ꯍꯥꯞꯇꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ organic ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯃꯦ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ effective ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯋꯥꯠꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ appeal ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ unnecessary ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ fertilizer ꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ appeal ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ.
In connection with Van Mahotsav, Manipuri SSB Pensioner Welfare Association planted around 200 tree saplings in and around Pamyan Club at Patsoi Part 2. The members of the club will also take the responsibility of nurturing the tree saplings planted until it is matured. Many members of Welfare Association and Pamyan Club attended the tree plantation program. Now, before we wind up, a quick glance at headlines. Opposition leader O. Ibobi dissatisfied as plea for extension of assembly session rejected. And Joint College Students Forum storms Chief Minister's Secretariat demanding declaration of examination results. And that's the end of today's news in English. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night.